Outside the window, snow was falling heavily, and it was a world of ice and snow. Mr. and Mrs. Ark were spending the cold winter leisurely and cozily in the tent. Today, they drove into the snowfield, and encountered a big tree blocking the way. Ark picked up a small iron axe, and chopped down the tree, collecting the wood as fuel. At the same time, he used a large shovel to clear the snow, and dug out a spacious open space, which was just the right size to set up a large tent. Next, Ark quickly propped up the tent with an electric air pump. However, the snow started to fall heavily again, pattering on the tent fabric. To ensure the warmth and comfort of the tent, Ark took out the fireplace handed down from his family from the car, connected the exhaust pipe, added fuel, and the fire quickly flared up. The warm heat made the inside of the tent stable and comfortable. Ark's wife wasn't idle either. She had already started to arrange the space inside the tent. She set up a big bed in the corner of the tent and laid a soft blanket, so that they could lie down and rest at any time. Ark placed the wood he had cut along the way beside the fireplace, making sure there was enough firewood to last for 2.5 days of camping. Everything in the tent was in perfect order, warm and cozy. It was just like a dream home outdoors. As night fell, the snow outside was getting heavier, and the couple began to feel hungry. The wife decided to make some dumplings, heat them above the fireplace, and also make some fried dumplings for dinner. After having dinner, Ark took his wife out with a flashlight to continue clearing the snow around and expand the camping space. To deal with the cold snowstorm, they piled up snow blocks to form an outer wall, wrapping the whole tent tightly. Then they used the shovel to smooth the snow surface, and finally set up camping lights, quickly building an ice and snow castle. This ice and snow fortress could not only provide protection, but also resist strong winds, ensuring the warmth of the tent. They made the area around the ice and snow castle very beautiful. At the end of the passage, there happened to be a flowing stream, from which they could get cool spring water at any time. After finishing the construction of the camp, the couple turned off the lights in the tent, and got ready to go to sleep early. The next morning, the snowstorm had become even fiercer. The tent camp of Mr. and Mrs. Ark was like a serene painting in the snow-covered forest. The top of the tent was already covered with thick snow. The couple walked through the ice and snow castle, and came to the clear stream, using the cool stream water to wash up, feeling refreshed. After returning to the tent, they changed into warm clothes. The wife started to tidy up the bed busily, while Ark added firewood to the fireplace. The fire immediately burned up, and the smoke curled up from the pipe. The warm air spread quickly. When everything was ready, Ark strolled leisurely in their ice and snow yard. With the protection of the ice wall, their camp was warm and safe. The solid ice wall was as firm as a rock, unshakable. The wife was roasting by the fireplace in the tent, preparing breakfast. Sausage slices, tofu, and egg liquid were slowly baked, and the aroma filled the air. The breakfast was incredibly delicious. To maintain the firepower of the fireplace, Ark walked into the forest to cut dead wood. He found that the wood bent by the snow was top-quality fuel. He used a small chainsaw to cut it into small sections, then split them into small pieces with an iron axe, and stored them beside the fireplace, ready to add firewood at any time. At the same time, Ark also dug out a refrigerator from the ice and snow castle, put chocolate in it, waiting for it to turn into ice cream. Before long, the wife started to stew chicken soup in a copper pot, adding chicken drumsticks, vegetables, and water, and slowly boiling it. Ark lit the camping lights around, making the atmosphere in the tent more cozy, as if they had entered a mysterious world in the ice and snow. In the evening, it was still snowing. The couple had dinner in the tent, steaming hot chicken soup with rice. After the meal, Ark took out the ice cream from the refrigerator and enjoyed this sweet delicacy. With the movie projection screen, they started a relaxing movie night. Spending such a night with the beloved one was simply the best relaxation time. At night, the couple got into the warm quilt and went to sleep early. On the third morning, the heavy snow was still falling, but it was still warm as spring in the tent of Mr. and Mrs. Ark. Taking advantage of the slightly better sunlight, the couple came to the stream, drank coffee, and enjoyed the beauty of the snow-covered forest, having a leisurely time. To continue their camping journey, the couple started to pack up the tent and all the equipment, and put them back into the car. They left this beautiful ice and snow castle, and continued their camping adventure.